side of town.
And happening now, if you are just tuning in and have not been with us this morning, there has been some twists in the overnight arrest of the Occupy Nashville protesters downtown.
Troopers took them downtown on buses, but then a judge ended up letting them go. Let's go live now to Legislative Plaza. That's where Heather Jensen has this exclusive tape from Metro Night Court.
We are now awaiting the return of those protesters that were arrested. They are expected to come back here. There are several protesters here, but as the rain's falling a little bit harder, they're huddled in cars and underneath an overpass where they can stay a little bit dry until those protesters return. You can see that there are still troopers remaining on the plaza. They have left their post on the stairs because legally the plaza is open to the public at 6 a.m. Roughly 3 hours ago, the state used force to clear out this plaza.
The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching.
Protesters were given a 10-minute warning to leave. Several refused to go, interlocking their arms. Some of them had to be dragged out. More than 20 were arrested, but released just a few hours ago. News 2 got exclusive video of the commissioner's decision.
I am not criticizing the Highway Patrol, but you have no lawful basis to arrest or charge those people. For 3 weeks they've sat up there and protested under no admonition whatsoever that they're violating state policy with regard to camping out on Legislative Plaza or that they're committing a crime. When the state issued its memorandum today imposing a curfew and changing the rules right in the middle of a protest, they can do that. But they have to give them adequate opportunity to comply with those rules.
Again, those protesters are in the process of being released from night court. They are expected to return here. And again, you can see the sign out here. The plaza is open to the public at 6 a.m. Protesters are calling it the People's Plaza. They do not agree with the limitations that the state was going to put on them based on these so-called protest permits that would allow them in the plaza between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. We should learn more later today. We also want to point out that the state plans to have a press release today at 9 o'clock. We'll bring you the latest as it becomes available at Legislative Plaza. Heather Jensen, Nashville's News 2.
All right, thank you, Heather, for that update.